In 2023, I was invited at a social event to talk about my journey as a leader and the entire process of how I moved from employment to self employment, starting Samaksh. Initially, I was a bit nervous, like any other speaker, but I was excited because I was going to narrate my story, my career story from 2002 till the time I started Samaksh 2019, because that ended my phase 1. Phase 2 started from 2019. As I introduced myself, I froze. I could see everyone staring at me. I was the only speaker there. Now they'd invited me to be a part of their meeting where they were felicitating entrepreneurs. So I was the center of attraction that day. And me freezing in front of those 25, 30 people was a bit odd. But what I did was, I immediately took charge of the situation and flipped the story. So I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we go through every day. I help people find what is holding them back in life and help them take charge of their life. And then it was smooth. This happens with every speaker. The thing to decode is, why does it happen? It happens with most of the people. Yes, there are legendary speakers who know how to be in charge of their game right from the start. Why am I narrating this story? I'm narrating this story because this is what we're going to decode through my boot camp: the leader's voice. Speak, lead, inspire. See, tomorrow I'm going to have, I'm going to be having a live talk on what you can expect in my boot camp. So Mayuresh and I, we're going to take you through what prompted me to start or launch the Leader's Voice. I'm going to be sharing my stories of how I would fumble, I would freeze. I gave one story, but I've got multiple stories. I've been an anxious speaker, anxious person right from my childhood. And I have no qualms about it. I've got no issues about it. So join Mayuresh and me tomorrow to understand what you can expect under the Leader's Voice, why this boot camp is your solution to overcome your fear of public speaking, to help you articulate your thoughts, to help you curb that fear, to help you flip your story whenever you freeze. So join us tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. on LinkedIn and YouTube, to decode the Leader's Voice, understand the core of what the boot camp can offer. Yeah. So it's going to be an informal talk on LinkedIn and YouTube tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And if there are more participants, we may have impromptu speeches. That depends on the audience. If there's no audience, then yes, you can watch the recorded version where you will find one or two tips to help you become a better speaker. But most importantly, it will help you become a thinker, a communicator, and an inspirational leader. So I'll see you tomorrow, 7:30 p.m., LinkedIn and YouTube.